back to our channel and Sandcastle Tip of the Day. I'm Greg, and today we're going to build the pound up for our sea goddess. And it's going to take a lot of sand into this formwork on this 8-foot diameter platform, which is going to lead to this oval platform, which is going to lead to a 6-foot diameter platform, which is going to go where this castle is. And the castle's going to come down. Kind of sad, but it's the circle of life, kind of like Lion King, you know. Anyhow, stick with us, see how this goes. I'm going to start to move sand from these two platforms over to these two platforms for the beginning of the next sand sculpture. It's going to be fun. Can't wait to start laying it out. I'm setting up the formwork for the head of the sea goddess, and I'll be using the sand that's on this platform for that. Hey Scruffy, you get to do some construction observation today as the inspector. How do you like our formwork? Is it going to pass inspection? I know I have to nail some of those nails in a little bit deeper, but please Scruffy, sign the card. So we're off. We're starting to raise the platform up, 3 or 4 inches up off of this, or the form's off the platform. So when we do put water in it, the water can escape through the sand as it perks. The waterfall stood for, I don't know, a month. I see a couple hairline cracks at the platform, between the two platforms. This is what I thought would happen to the bridge, is I'd start to see these cracks, but the bridge is just thicker and heavier. And the platform the bridge landed on was a bigger, stronger, heavier platform. This smaller platform is more inclined to move than that oval platform. So, bye bridge, or I should say bye waterfall. It moves all in one big chunk. A foam core to help displace sand. We're now doing the formwork for our water goddess, and our water goddess is going to need an unusual setup in the formwork. So we're actually going to put plywood temporary forms between these platforms as the platforms connect each other. Stick with us and see how we do this. This is unusual and should be fun to watch. So I'm placing sand to raise the forms up above these plywood levels when I put the big forms on top, so that the water can escape out below the forms and not get trapped inside, essentially weep. And that's kind of important when we build these things, is to let the water escape. So that's going to be part of the design of this, multiple platforms, and this is the arches portion between the 6-foot and 8-foot platform with the oval in between. Wow. Well, I'm glad we have Scruffy here doing construction, observation, and safety as our official building department inspector. Scruffy, keep an eye on this. Make sure we do it right. I'm putting in these 2x4 supports at midspan to help reduce the deflection on these pieces of plywood. And they should be easy to just remove. Just tap them out with a hammer when I'm ready to demobilize and prevent deflection, which could cause troubles for the pound up. So I put the formwork on top of the base, and this is going to be crazy. I've got supports underneath where the plywood is, and I'm going to start filling this up with sand. And Scruffy's going to do the inspection as the deputy inspector for the city. I'm hand packing onto the aqueduct part of our water goddess using very, very wet sand to give this a very tall spine down the center of her body. If you like today's tip of the day, smash that like button and remember to subscribe so you don't miss any of our latest information about how we create, for example, this water goddess. So stick with us until we bring you another amazing tip of the day or another Sandcastle Legends, Influencers, and Pros interview. We've got some interviewees ready to go, and we're going to be sharing those with you very soon.